Shamrock Tarot, general reading, roles could be reversed, may not resonate. Calling this Pisces in reverse. Just because you sold your manhood for control or for powers, you did that. You're in charge of your own soul. I don't know, why are you arguing with me? I have nothing to do with this. I'm just the mediator. You didn't go to school for what you did. Okay, now he's arguing about the Freemasonry. But you think because you think you're in a Freemasonry brotherhood that you have not been initiated into, you didn't go to school for this, that you're in the brotherhood. That's not how that works, okay? You'd have to go to school for this, or someone hired you as an apprenticeship and trained you over the years. Okay, you just got hired to do a job, okay? So what, they change you and then that's it. They don't have to keep you. It's not a brotherhood. It's not a brotherhood job, okay? What you do, sitting in a machinery, is not a brotherhood job. And I don't understand, how are you on my page anyways? Did someone give you a personal invite? No, you're just spying. You're spying on somebody and reading their page and figured it out how to get here. Okay, so nobody invited you here, okay? You did this, that's violating someone's privacy. I mean, it's public, you could do what you want, but you took it upon yourself to spy on somebody. Okay? And now that everything's all said and done and judgment already happened, you already went through with the spell work. Now, weeks later, 2-3 weeks later, now you want to, what? I don't know, why are you complaining and screaming and yelling at me? It's not my fault you lost your job because somebody lays you off because they don't need you anymore. That happens every day, every second of the day. Just like a baby is born or somebody dies, people get laid off from their jobs. Okay, nobody has to, unless you have, even if you had a physical contract with someone that says we're going to keep you around for 5 years, they could still fire you. Okay, you're not in a union, you're not in a brotherhood. You worked for a private company who paid you privately with a paycheck till the work got done, and they laid you off. They got rid of you. They got rid of your job. Okay? I don't have to tell you when, where, how, or why this person does things. I don't work for them. I do not know. They don't need you anymore, so they got rid of your position. Okay? Why would they pay people to stand around when there's no work? Construction companies don't do that, especially in a state where it snows. So maybe if you need full-time work, or because your wife or your ex doesn't want to work, then you need to go somewhere where they have jobs 24 hours, all where it's sunny, okay? You need to go down south. You need to deal with this. You need to be putting your extra money in your pocket instead of wasting it at the bar and being a lush, okay? You sold your manhood for false hopes that a spell would work, for fake contracts with complete strangers. You violated people's privacy and sacrificed and put to death innocent people that had nothing to do with you. And even if they would, their soul does not belong to you. Their soul does not belong to their husband. Their soul does not belong to their mother or father. It doesn't even belong to God. When you agree to come here on this planet, you are free. That's the whole reason of coming here to planet Earth, is because we are free to make our own choices. He's trying to say that this person put somebody on the table or offer them on the table. And when you do that, it's in the Bible. If you read Leviticus, okay, you get automatic. If you bring someone else to the table or a child, you automatically get put to death. But we can't put people to death anymore. So we cut your energy out. So you lost all your energy, you sold your manhood, and now you got fired on top of it because you tried to sacrifice an innocent person. That's that. This is case closed. I'm just giving you your final, you did that. You sold your manhood, okay? Why would you said yes. Now you're just screaming and crying and fussing like a big old baby. Oh, well, you shouldn't be playing games with people that are 3 times your age. You agreed to it. You said yes. You went through with it. And that's that. Everything comes with a cost. What, you magically think because you met somebody new that you're automatically unity and soulmates and laddie-daddy and skip down the rainbow. I mean, it sounds pretty girly to me. That's what girls normally do. Oh, well, you gave yourself a reputation in the community. You did that. He's blaming somebody for his reputation in the community. Okay. For going in somebody else's community and sacrificing innocent women and children while they sleep. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're in mental entrapment. You're in imprisonment. We call spiritual jail over an emperor releasing himself or you being thrown. Knight of Wands. Having sex with somebody here. To sacrifice a high priestess. Which you get sacrificed. You did that. You did that to yourself. Working with somebody or putting work in with somebody here. Going to secretly, passionately have sex with someone in your mind, maybe. I don't know. High Priestess is also the card of Pisces in reverse. Like I said, this is a Pisces in reverse reading. Heal what? Ace of Wands. Heal magic. That doesn't even make any sense. Two of Swords. You're at the threshold here. Getting your feelings involved with a justice here. Putting work in with the justice. Well, that's what it's saying here. Feelings, justice, Eight of Pentacles, putting work in or working with the justice. I mean, you can't even get your own story straight. In regrets, being bored, somebody rejecting you, somebody pulled their feelings back. Looks like somebody pulled their feelings back. An emperor pulled their feelings back because there's a justice involved or something. I mean, you can't even get your own story straight here. Page of Cups. Nobody can it's a personal choice. If I go give my soul to the devil or if I give my soul to a church or God, I'm giving it to that God, not to the church or people, random people. That doesn't make any sense. Why would someone sacrifice themselves for a stranger, a random person? You don't know. Yeah. So you're waiting for an apology to come in. Yeah, you did this behind the moon. Looks like you did it for magic. Well, justice is here. You called in justice. You laid down somebody as justice, so that was calling in the gods, and then tried to put a block on it. To what? You think that the Four of Cups is harvesting. Oh, you thought that was the gripper. Okay, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. You made a mistake. You did it wrong. You don't get that energy back. And you're doing it with people that don't know what they're doing. There's an Emperor in reverse here, which is probably you being thrown. Emperor, you were a high priestess, it looks like, in a different cove is what I'm getting. You were already a high priestess somewhere. And then it backfired because you did this on an innocent. So it backfired and your manhood got sold. The Emperor, high priestess, your manhood got sold. Okay? And then you put a grip on selling your own soul. That makes total sense. Doesn't matter. I'm reading it how you wrote it. Okay? And then put the rest your own soul. Okay? To harvest. Your Queen of Cups in your mind is harvest. You make up your own rules. That's not how we do things. That's why you get into a brotherhood with people who have hierarchies. There's always going to be people above you, okay? You're making up your own rules. And then you're doing it against people, innocent people who are 20, 30 years older than you. With people who have roots here. Okay, you don't have any roots. You don't own any property. You never finished school. Your job's in a different county. You don't have any roots here. Okay, you live here. You lived here your whole life. You went to high school here. Okay, great. But what's your roots? You don't. Exactly. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kicked out of the kingdom, dumped. Somebody dumped you over here. You're waiting for an apology to come back. Here's more Pisces energy. It looks like another Pisces involved. With the healing, they said, yes, there's another Pisces involved here. With the wand energy. Hierophant. You did a marriage spell and now you're broken. You did a marriage spell on, it looks like you did this to yourself. That nobody was even actually playing with you. You did a marriage spell on a justice. With you would be the Emperor. That would be you. This is your reading. Who's in reverse, and you sold your soul because you tried to marry somebody without them even knowing. How are you going to... So you tried selling somebody's soul and marrying them and then putting them to death at the same time. Okay. Yeah, you make total sense. And now you've been fired from your job. Or getting laid off, excuse me. That means that there is a possibility that they will hire you back in the springtime. Take it or leave it. If you go and file for unemployment, then that means that you quit or you're accepting that you've been fired or laid off. So you need to make up your mind what you're going to do, because if you're fired for unemployment, then no, there's no chance of them rehiring you. And how long have you been there? Well, he shut down. You were stirring the pot here with temperance. Like I own this company or something, like it's my fault. Fast movement forward. Harvesting on top of it. Fast movement forward. Yeah, you wanted Wand energy. You wanted Queen of Wands energy like the other person. But there's another Pisces here involved in this. Fast movement forward, everything to go to you. You did this for attention. Now you're wounded after battle here, fighting for somebody's energy that you have no control over. That's not even your own energy. You're trying to do this to somebody else and they took yours. The devil took yours. Because you were trying to get Wand energy here. So you sold your soul to get Wand energy, King of Wands in reverse. That's attached to another Pisces now through a marriage by a Libra that never happened. And you're having a hard time seeing the truth here about what you did. I'm having a hard time seeing the truth here. There's at least 4, 5, 6 different people here. A Pisces, Emperor in reverse, a Justice, your work, lovers, a Gemini, 5 people. Some people look like 2 and 3 people here. A Queen of Wands, a King of Wands. Yes, but he was putting people in multiple times here. And now they're all, you got a chamber open to drama and chaos in your life, and you're in regret over what? Because it didn't work or because it backfired on you? You're couple love here. It's mixed up with magic. And now there's an ending here because, yeah, you got sacrificed. This sacrifice was attached to your high priestess. Emperorship got sacrificed to get this to work, but it was just for some King of Wands energy that went to the oblivion behind the moon here because you don't know what you were doing. I don't know where it went. It looks like you agreed to do something or married another Pisces or something like that. You've been cut out, acting like an idiot. Knight of Swords, you got cut out by the gods here. The marriage, 5 of Wands. Yeah, you got the chambers of chaos opened up. With a Libra or a Gemini here. It looks like you married a Gemini. A Gemini, another Pisces. But you were trying to marry a Libra here. King of Wands. Well, it got closed out because it doesn't make any sense. And everybody's story is different. So now you sold your soul for King of Wands in reverse. That's very clear here. That's attached to a Gemini and another Pisces. And a marriage happened at the doorway, which couldn't happen because you can't be married to multiple people up at 90. Okay, so Saturn came through and closed out. It didn't happen. So you're a King of Wands in reverse in the oblivion right now. I don't know. It doesn't say. We don't know yet. Being an idiot got closed out. Belongs to Saturn, to the devil. You married the devil. In a relationship here, 4 of Wands. That you're in heavenly doing demon attachments. Doing demon attachments with the devil here. You married the devil, okay? And Saturn came in and closed it out because you had all these other people involved. Your Two of Cups is all the way over here. So what do you ask me about your Two of Cups? You thought, no, you sold your soul. You didn't sell your Two of Cups, and your Cup of Love's still here. It cost you something to stir the pot, but you sold your soul to get into the King of Wands in reverse energy is what happened here. That belongs to the devil now. Belongs to the devil. Yeah, you did this to harvest or this other... Yeah, you all did this. You, this other Pisces, Gemini, did this to penny pinch off of a Queen of Swords here. But it got closed out because the devil was in the mix. And not everybody was in this scenario. You can't be in a relationship with multiple people, okay? Relationship is two. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's unfulfilled success here. It belongs to the devil. Yeah, your future is somebody in your past here. It doesn't look like baby mama drama. This is somebody from your past is coming in. Maybe a Taurus, Scorpio, Aries on the table here. Something about happiness. Yeah, your happiness is blocked now. Yeah, you're all going to stir the pot and try and penny pinch off of a Queen of Swords here. But there's two pot scenarios in here, so that didn't work, okay? You have a doorway opening up. What do you mean what happened to the other energy? It didn't happen. It got closed out. Saturn came in and closed it out. So now you do not have any access to this Gemini, this Pisces, this Libra that you were trying to do. It doesn't matter. You sold your soul to get into the King of Wands in reverse. That's all you got. That got sold to the devil. So all your high priestess, you thinking you had all this energy because you were the high priestess, which you were, but everything backfired because you did it on innocent. So it looks like there's a block on this person you're trying to manifest from your past. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, they cut you out here. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry. You have a doorway opening up. It looks like another job's coming through for you, or you have other work or something. So there's other people you can date. You can go see them. These other people from your past is not going to happen. You have somebody, a new idea or work. You're in an illusion over all of this, over harvesting energy. And you're refusing to see the truth. You're refusing your life lessons over this, arguing with people that have nothing to do with this. Hexing and cursing. You hex and curse yourself, it looks like, because it's over here on your pile. These other, who knows what was going on with here. Saturn closed it out. You're trying to do a marriage and a relationship. Well, the devil can do whatever he wants with all that because it's unclear. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sorry. It's in an illusion. And you're having a tower over your own energy and the will. What about the will here? Yeah, because you did a death spell on top of it. So it looks like all these other scenarios got put to death. You were just trying to steal. You were trying to steal off of all these other people. And it got put to death. Yeah, for money. You did all this for money. You wanted to penny pinch. You all agreed to penny pinch off a Queen of Swords, who could be anybody, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So you weren't clear on any of this. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Confirmed twice or 3 times. And there's a moon here, which means it's ludicrous, okay? Crazy. Page of Swords. Yeah, now you're just spying. You're spying on a Libra. It's really annoying for no reason at all. Who did absolutely nothing to you. You didn't agree to any of this because you can't bring someone else's soul to the table without their permission. And they have to agree to it, okay? And all this threesome parties in reverse. A Cancer wasn't even involved. They did not even agree to any of your stuff that you were trying to do on the same night behind the same moon. And Judgment's here over a contract with, looks like you have a contract with, there's a contract binding that you're involved in with a Cancer, and they weren't even in the scenario with this. So And that's why Saturn comes in and closes it all out. Four of Pentacles. You have a gripper going here into the oblivion with the devil. You belong to the devil now. Okay? You were binded. That is what you're feeling. That's what you felt was the binding. You're not in the Freemasonry. You can't do things behind. There's no magical cloak. Okay? Hermes is a holy man. He does things by the books. That's what you're mad about. Because you've been kicked out of this imaginary cove that you thought you were in. You weren't in when it's in reverse anyways. And you're just in complete regret because the plan didn't work. Which I don't even see a plan. I'm just telling you what the motive was here. Okay? That's it. Everything's been illuminated. Yeah, you thought there was going to be high movement to a Empress. You thought that you were going to harvest or something. It's going to be fast movement to an Empress or something goofy. But, okay. Bye. It costs you to violate people's privacy too, okay?